Hey, what's up everybody, I'm Charlie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious homemade pumpkin pie from scratch. This recipe serves between 8 to 10 individual servings of pumpkin pie. Not only is this pie a traditional Thanksgiving classic, but it is absolutely delicious. Now I do have other pie recipes that you can try, recipes such as my delicious homemade sweet potato pie, pecan pie, apple pie, lemon meringue pie, and New Orleans favorite, lemon icebox pie. And I'll have the links to those recipe videos in the description box. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Here is all what you will need to make your homemade pumpkin pie. Let's get started with our ingredients. You will need one 15-ounce can of 100% pure pumpkin. And along with that, you will need some sugar, 2 large eggs at room temperature, all-purpose flour, salt, 1 12 fluid ounce can of evaporated milk, unsalted butter, and for your flavorings, you will need some vanilla extract, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, ginger, and cloves. To bake your pumpkin pie, you will need a 9-inch round, that's 23 centimeter pie pan. Now this is not a deep dish, this is a regular standard pie pan, and it is fitted with a frozen pie shell. Now I do have a recipe video on how to make pie crust from scratch, and I'll have the links to that recipe video in the description box. And there we have it. Let's get straight to it. To mix our ingredients, you will need a hand mixer. You also need a sturdy spoon and a whisk. So let's get straight to it. In a large bowl, add 15 ounces of your pure pumpkin. Here I have 2 large eggs at room temperature. Add that in there. Mix until combined. Scrape down the sides of your bowl. Here I have 4 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. Add that in there. Mix until combined. Scrape down the sides of your bowl. Add 1 1/2 cups of evaporated milk at room temperature. Stir your ingredients until combined. Add 1 1/3 cup of sugar. Stir all your ingredients until combined. Scrape down the sides of your bowl. Now let's add our flavor and our spices. Add 1/8 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/8 teaspoon of allspice, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, and 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. Now you want to be careful with the spices. Add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and this is optional. Add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and this is being added as a thickening and binding agent for your pie. Stir all your ingredients together until well combined. Scrape down the sides of your bowl. Now to break down some of those pieces of all-purpose flour, we're going to mix this with a whisk for about 30 seconds. And our pumpkin pie filling is now ready. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Pour your prepared pumpkin pie filling into your frozen pie shell. To make the batter more even, shake your pan slightly. Now it is ready to be baked. Place into a preheated 350-degree oven. Bake for 1 hour. Remove your pumpkin pie out of the oven after baking on 350 degrees for 1 hour. Tap the sides of your pie. If the filling slightly jiggles in the center, or if it doesn't jiggle at all, our pie is done. Let this cool completely before serving. For best results, serve this the very next day so those flavors can settle and increase. Here we have our bottom crust, and as you can see, that's a nice golden brown color. That lets us know that our bottom crust has been baked thoroughly. Here is the final presentation. And there you have it, homemade pumpkin pie, made from scratch. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. You can also check out this recipe along with all of my other recipes at www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also find me on Facebook and on Instagram under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Stay tuned as Charlie's Taste Test is coming up next. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Ooh, man. It has a nice pumpkin flavor, not too sweet, just right. And it also has the right amount of spices, not overpowering at all. It's really, really good. Give the recipe a try, and you'll find out why pumpkin pie is a Thanksgiving classic. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. So until next time, take care, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.